Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us. Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I want to do a disclaimer on this video before I start it. And what I mean by that is I was at the Charlotte County high school kids are going to do a march against guns, and they're doing this nationwide. And my point is, for going here is to, to show you that yes, they are together, they are making signs. I think they are going to have a good turnout. But here's my point: is here's a disclaimer. I'm also there to try to change their minds that it is not the guns' fault. It is the cops and the government's fault. They made the soft target. That's why these kids pick the schools, is because it's a soft target. There is no guns there. So what I did find out is, yes, the teachers know about this rally. I believe they're going to go. The high school kids, the kids from schools are going to go. The Democrat Party is big time into this. But like I said, the real problem is, oh man, I hate that when it happens. Is the picture that I got sitting right next to me right here is the Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL and the crap that the cops and the sheriffs and the government are doing here. The schools are already like freaking jails before this happened, and now they want to make them into prisons. And you're gonna see on the video here that I actually get people to admit that I am right. That is the bad part. I get some of the older people here to actually admit that what if we, all the crap that we did, smoking pot, selling pot, speeders, acid, all that crap, what if we did that in these schools right now that are going to be like a prison now? Now they're going to have a freaking jail guard, school guard, for every 1,000 kids. They're going to be a 6-foot high fence all the way around with barbed wire, only a single entry point. I think they're going to be searched. I believe that they will be wanted. So it's like, are you going to school or are you going to jail? Or is it like you're going to prison? So that's, yes, I want to rally against, for our gun rights, but I also, let's try to change, wake these kids up. Some of them are partially awake. They admit that what I said is right, that some of the kids are dead because of the cops. The cop did not go in and do his job. So, like I said, that's the disclaimer I want to do on this. I'm going to play all the video that I got there. And, yeah, let's change the mind. Wake some kids up. It's not the guns' fault. It is the cops, the sheriff, and the government's fault. And now they just made the schools into prisons. If you're older like me, 52 plus, you know that we had a little bit of freedom. And what they got right now, oh my God, is not freedom. And they admitted in the video, one joint, you go to jail. One bowl, you go to jail. A leaf, you go to jail. It's ridiculous. Everything is illegal and you are not free. So let's have our rally. We are for guns. They are against guns, and let's wake some kids up. If they want a revolution, our founding fathers said we have the right to revolution to take our country back. Period. Is there any if I give you my card?
Sure. Toward what end?
So like I was saying, I help out with COPWATCH. We fight, corruption here, and as you know, we need cops, just not corrupt ones. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we help bust the corrupt ones. So we help get Lee Cole fired, as an example.
Okay.
You remember him?
Right not.
He was the one that shot the lady at that don't shoot thing in Punta Gorda.
Yes, the stun thing. Oh my God.
Was that sad?
Mm-hmm.
That was very, very sad. So yeah, if you go on Facebook or YouTube, you just type in Charlotte County
I'm off
COPWATCH.
Facebook for a while.
Okay.
As you can well understand.
Okay.
Given what's going on.
That's true. Very, very true. Is there if I give you a card too?
Sir?
Is there if I give you my card?
Sure.
Platform that was right
Oh, yeah.
for
I don't want to say threats, I don't want to use that word for teachers and faculty, like administration, and the school board kind of banned us from walking out.
Is there anything giving my card?
Sure. And
Thank you.
we decided with our principal that it would be okay for us to like 3/4 of our
Is there anything
school
giving my card?
was out in the courtyard doing it. I wonder like how many. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then we're doing this.
Is there anything giving my card?
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you look familiar. Have I met you at a meeting before? Or? Were you at the social justice thing?
No.
Okay, all right.
I attend Indivisible, Democratic Club stuff.
Yeah, I saw you somewhere. Right. Yes, it could have
Maybe
been.
March.
Correct. Yes, that's true. I get out and about too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what is yours? Wow, very good.
I have to jazz it up a little more
Right.
as I go along.
So are these you guys' ideas? Or they already sent a list of ideas to do?
I'm
Or
tripping off that yellow sheet that's on that
oh,
table.
okay, all right. So they got
Yeah.
ideas. Very, very good.
Yeah, some people come with their own ideas.
Right.
I haven't, so
Have you heard how many people do you think they're going to show up? Or
I don't know. But it seems
did they
like
pass it
a lot
around?
of people are involved.
Correct. Did they pass it around in the Democratic Party too? Then?
Yeah.
Oh, so it should be good turnout.
think
So they've
so.
been promoting this for a while.
Oh, yes, yeah, and the Indivisible group, of course.
And that actually is national that day, right? I think.
isn't it?
Okay, so this is everywhere. So
Yeah.
this is Washington.
everywhere.
This is here.
Yeah.
Wow, very,
They're gonna
very
come out
good.
just like the Women's March.
Correct. Do you agree with this part though, where I'm 52. How young are you?
69.
Okay. This is the one part that is a bummer though. Remember when we went to school, how it wasn't like a jail? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm from the 80s and Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was smoking pot, selling pot.
60s.
Okay, yay!
Yeah.
High five. Okay. Okay. You know how bad it is here now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good.
So that's why I do that. Because that's the bad part that happened out of this. What happened? I don't know if you agree or not. That's the bad part. Is that I came down here in 2000, and I'm
That's
like,
when I arrived.
so I'm looking at the schools. I'm like, holy shit, this is like jail. 6-foot high fence around all the way around. It's got barbed wire,
Yes.
and there's a cop.
Yeah.
So doing what we did in high school, how would we deal with that today?
I think we just have to figure it out.
I
don't
know.
know.
Okay,
It's
so
very different.
okay.
But I was teaching yoga in Lee County schools, and I had
Right.
they had the fences. I had to go through the
Oh, my.
special entrance.
Are you
to
serious?
Sign in, and then be okayed by the staff to, carry on into the complex. So,
Did they search you?
No. Oh no.
Did they wand you?
They did know who I was, but I
Right.
still had to sign in, and they got to know me. But I mean,
How many years ago was that?
about 4.
Because I think this is the bad part that I think happened to the gun bill. Now they want to make it from a jail. Okay, that's just my opinion. Okay, the schools are kind of like a jail. Now they're going to make it into a prison.
I know.
One cop to every 1,000 kids, fence all the way around, one entrance where I bet it's going to happen. They're going to search you and wand you.
Yeah, it'll be like going through the airport or into the courthouse.
Correct.
Probably.
Well, but the worst part is he is a cop right there, and he will arrest you. That's the bad part. TSA 50-50, they might not, right? The court probably, but the school, that's the bad part. They will.
I think it's really sad. I
Correct.
think it's kind of a little misplaced. I think the action should be
Well, because
focused elsewhere in terms of
actually,
of controlling what's out.
well, do you know who?
Gun control.
Actually, why a lot of the kids died is because the cop didn't do his job. Did you read that? Right?
Well,
The cop was there, He didn't go in
Outside the school.
because I don't
Yeah,
know.
he stayed
I don't know if you
outside.
guys read. He was ready for retirement. Didn't want to screw up that
Oh, I didn't hear
retirement.
that part. I know he didn't.
Yeah,
go
no,
in.
it was sad. And then he lied and said they told me not to go in.
Right.
We have the 911 call. Guess what? They never said that.
He just didn't want him to get messed up on the end of it.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that you get what I'm saying. That's a flip side where actually it might be making it worse.
I think
Kinda.
so. I don't agree with more guns in the schools. I don't.
Yeah, well, correct.
Yeah.
I mean, what if a bunch of kids, mob the cop and take his gun, right?
Well, that, yeah. But, yeah,
And
I guess
as you know, the cops
worried about
got the gun, the taser. He's got all the
well,
toys.
if kids know teachers have a gun, if they're upset with a teacher, are they going to try to get
Oh,
their gun?
good.
Teachers are not for this because they're like
Great point.
They become not only that, they're not protected by insurance. No one will insure them. So
That's
they
a
can
good
suit up
point.
the wazoo and, I
Well-
mean, it's a big mess. I don't think guns should.
Well,
be-
what was funny about that too? They actually, if a teacher gets a gun, they actually want the teacher to get more training than a cop. Is that messed up? Yay!
It's ridiculous. Teachers
Yeah.
have too much to do as it is.
Well, actually, there's another scary thing too. What if a teacher doesn't like a kid, and the teacher said, "I thought he had a gun." Boom.
Every bad scenario will happen at some point.
Yeah, it's a mess right
There
now,
should not be
man.
more guns in school. There should be
It's a mess. I know. How about homeschooling? Get out of school.
I don't agree with that either.
Huh?
I don't agree with that.
No?
I'm for public schools.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to get away from it, though.
Yeah, and then you get away from interacting with people too.
That is true.
Then you can become really weird.
That is true.
I know some of them aren't, but
Right.
I don't agree with homeschooling. So I have my opinions on these things.
Correct. And so do I.
Yeah.
Well, can I give you my card? I'm a reporter. Yep. Anyways, what was your name?
Linda.
Good to meet you, Andy. Good to see you. Is it all right if I give you my card? So like we were saying, we fight police corruption. So if my email's on here, if you or your friends ever see any police corruption that you think is wrong, absolutely. If you can record. With this new law, are they going to allow phones? Going to allow phones in the school? I don't know either. Are they going to? Yes. Are they going to still allow phones in school with the new law?
Oh, yes.
What new law?
Well, the new gun law, like
With teachers?
well, not just the teachers. The new gun laws. That's what I was talking to her about. Is actually now they're going to put more cops into the school. Put a fence all the way around and a single entry point. I think they're going to start searching you and wanding you, huh?
I'd be fine with getting searched.
Okay. Well, I'm just wondering if they're going to let you keep your phone, or
I
are they
think
going?
so. A lot of assignments and research is done on our phones.
Oh,
To be honest, like a
Right.
lot of my classes use them.
right,
I'm not sure if it would go as far to do
right. All right. Well, that is a good thing. Absolutely.
I really like this.
Well, it's good to meet you all.
You too, thank you.
See you Saturday, man. Can I give you my card? I'm a reporter for Charlotte County COPWATCH. I was doing a story on this. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. See you Saturday.
Yeah, right.
Is it all right if I give you my card?
Pardon?
Can I give you my card?
Oh, sure.
I was doing a story here today on
You guys, at some point, not now, don't get
So
off
we-
right
so we
away, but
fight
you
police
try to remember
corruption.
to sign in for us because
we need
it's part
cops,
of,
but not
you
corrupt
know,
ones.
us
But
trying to get
so I was
at
doing a
some
story
point.
on this. I do
Appreciate
YouTube, I
it.
do Facebook, I do all of that. She already knows. So, anyways, good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Really good to meet you.
Hope you guys have a good. I think you're gonna have a good turnout Saturday, man.
We'll see.
Even by Charlotte County standards, you know, we really.
I know, because she was just saying that you guys. So the Democratic Party's already been working on this for a long time too, right?
As far as I know,
That's what. Yeah, that's what she was saying. So they know about it. The kids know about it.
it's kind of like we're starting to get, there have been like individual networks.
Right.
They're kind of coming together and just making a more cohesive voice.
Right.
And being able to amplify that voice.
Right.
It's, obviously, Charlotte County is a really conservative area.
It is.
And that has been the louder voice
Right.
for
Right.
forever.
Kids really started the march,
No,
though.
the kids took this on.
What does a social justice group know about this at the Unity Church?
Yeah, in fact, I think some of their members will be
Okay,
there
all right.
tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Where did I go? Yeah, for sure. I know they know about it because I've been in touch with a few
Right.
of their members that also support us. So
Right.
they know about it. I don't know if how they're taking it on.
Right. I gotta be honest. I saw about the social justice in the newspaper. I gotta be honest. I went there. I don't know what your opinion is. I thought they could be so much more. Did you ever go to one of their meetings yet?
I have not been to their social justice meetings. They were super kind to us when we first started this group.
Right.
It was our first meeting space.
I know. I think I remember mentioning your group there. Yes.
And we're aware of their social justice group, but we just haven't had a second to do anything outside of
Right.
our own thing. But I don't know, I really don't know what they do. I know they have a neat library with a lot of documentation, but I don't know what they actually do with that information, to be honest.
Well, like the meeting that they promoted in the paper. So I went there. I'm like, yay, social justice, right? And I go there, and they got a speaker from the school. I'm like, what does this have to do with social justice? Well, and actually, this is the sad part. She didn't talk about social justice. She just said school is good, school is great, and so are the cops at the school. I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. It was. I got video of it. So, and actually, it got worse. After that meeting, they had another meeting, and they had one of the directors from the Charlotte County Schools was there, and he was talking about raises your taxes. I'm like, it's social justice.
What raises you?
Raising taxes for more money for the schools. I'm at a social justice meeting. You're talking about raising my taxes. I don't want to hear about raising my taxes, okay?
Yeah.
I got that video too, and that was not cool. In fact, somebody stood up and was like, we think there's some racism going on too. No, there's not. Yes, there is.
Sometimes you can't hear your own voice.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of money out there. You just need to start reallocating.
Right. I've been doing this for
Not even that, just putting it where they said it was going to go in the first place.
very
I was
good.
just in Kentucky, they were working towards voting to have more people to talk to the kids,
Right.
mental psychologists and that
Right.
to talk to kids. And like, there's a good approach.
Right.
That's a starting point instead of throwing guns at the school.
Right.
And putting officers and teachers with guns. They're talking about something different. But the big argument was the money.
Well, there again, my point is too is, okay, I was telling her, I'm 52, I'm from Michigan. Okay, I was a free thinker. I smoked pot, sold pot, speeders, acid, all that, right? I came down here in the year 2000. I looked at Charlotte County High School. There's a freaking fence all the way around with barbed wire and a cop in there. How would I do if I was in that school right now?
You wouldn't be there.
Thank you. High five.
You'd be in jail.
Thank you. That's my point.
Because you're a white dude.
Huh?
You wouldn't because you're a white dude. You'd be okay.
Oh, I've heard a lot of stories over 5 years. I hear it. Absolutely, I hear what you're saying. What they're doing to some of the black kids here is not cool. Yeah, it is.
Help.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys get busy. We will see you Saturday, man.
Right?
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming by.
Yes.
Really appreciate it.
Good to meet you. County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it. So I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.